as he's brought down at the 11.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Ready, break!
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Play action. Now Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll lead this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 1. They go play action here. Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. This is taken out of the Deebo Samuel, 49 yards. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Cobb in motion right. Start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Rodgers. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
26.
To throw is Rodgers. Complete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll send the receiver in motion left. Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. And finally, he goes out of bounds just 10 yards shy of the end zone. A spectacular return. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy. That's to the right side, completes a Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle from 10 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. An extra point try now for Moody. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Rodgers going to throw. Caught by Wilson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with home. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
This one finds Wilson downfield.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Over here.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards.
Purdy off the play fake.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. McCaffrey following the penalty. Across the track into the end zone. It's a 3-yard touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
Scampering home from 19 yards out.
and the Niners have taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
A quick throw here out to Cobb. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. On play action, Rodgers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing is Rodgers. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
The final shot before half for Rodgers. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Back north.
Here's Hall again. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here. That's complete right side to Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. Zerline now for the PAT. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Niners 23, Jets 21.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Go.
They go play action here. Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. Now Purdy.
His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On third down, it's Purdy.
He's got his target. That's complete. They juked him. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Escaping the pressure right.
And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He finds Wilson. He's to the 15.
The way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson.
73 yards.
And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Well, he's going to have the Niners first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. 30 now to throw off the play action. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll They'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. To throw, it's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down.
Ready up.
Now a second and 10. Now Purdy winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Purdy on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. And some room to